You're darn right. Great radio stations across the land. iHeartRadio, Newsmax TV, JoePags.com. It is the Joe Pags Show. On a Tuesday. Crazy Train Tuesday. E-A-O-U. Sometimes why. Most people don't realize that Ozzy did this as the vowel song. Bring it. Do 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 do. Welcome to the program. On television, you'll get 2 hours today. Steve Malzberg is off, so you'll have me for 2 hours today and tomorrow. And I can already hear you weeping in the viewing public. Calm down. He'll be back. Carrie, how's it going today?
That's okay. How are you?
You know, there's a lot going on. There's a lot happening. I mean, we've got Billy Bush news. Mm-hmm. We've got Nancy O'Dell news. People are going, why is that news? Well, Nancy O'Dell allegedly was the woman that they were talking about that day. And so we got news from her. We've also got Miley Cyrus news.
Oh, really?
Well, you see, here's the quandary I have. Mm-hmm. And it's a quandary and a conundrum, and we might as well call it a quandrum, which is not a word. But which, again, one of my favorite stories from Bob Guthrie ever, when I did mornings at WOAI, our flagship in San Antonio. And Polo was there, and we just had a great time in the morning. And Chris Russell, rest his soul, called something a quandrum. And I said, on the air, I said, dude, that's not a word. Yes, it is. And Bob Guthrie goes, oh, yes, it is. It most certainly is a word. I'm like,
if Bob says
no,
it
it's
is,
not.
it is.
So from then on, I use the word quandrum.
Quandrum.
I can't even say it. Conundrum, quandrum. Even though it's not a word. So if you want to trick your teachers tomorrow, kids, use the word quandrum. And they'd be like, wow, hey, Bobby, way to go. Really used a great word there. But it's a quandary because, listen, Miley Cyrus, this honestly is my opinion on this young lady. Unbelievably talented. Unbelievably. So far and above, her dad's talent, and he must be proud of that. I mean, her dad had one song, "Don't Break My Heart,
please.
My Achy Breaky." You don't want to. We don't have time to sing that.
No, that's even worse
we have
than
2
Billy
hours
Ray Cyrus singing it. No.
So she did the Hannah Montana. My kids, of course, grew up loving it, and now she's on The Voice, and she's a great coach on The Voice, but she's so nuts in every other way. It's the weirdest thing. If you watch the AMAs or the VMAs or the something MAs, from a few years ago, there's Robin Thicke. Is it Robin Thicke or
Robin Thicke?
The other one. Because his father was Alan Thicke. Okay, or is Alan
Robin.
Thicke. Okay. So Robin Thicke is singing the song, and there's Miley Cyrus. I think she was in some sort of a cat outfit or some sort of a something. Maybe not. Maybe that was a different time. She was in some teddy bear outfit or something.
Latex or something.
She was wearing something that was unbelievably tight, tighter than it should have been. She bends over in front of the guy, and then they simulate like they're having relations. And I'm looking at that going, she's this young 20s something whose entire image was built around being Hannah Montana, this, that young girl who did well, and she was Miley, she was Hannah, and then she went on tour and was making $25 million a year, and maybe that makes you nuts. I don't know. Tell you what, if the radio stations and the TV, if they want to give you $25 million, what we'll do is we'll do this. We'll do it as a test. Give me $25 million for a year. No, hold on, I'm not done. This might actually work.
Okay, are we part of this?
Oh,
Can we
no. Oh, hell no. That would screw up everything.
Come on. All right.
So give me $25 million, and over the course of a year, let's see if it makes me nuts. It might make me completely crazy.
It'd be fun to watch. I'm sure it would.
Absolutely. And then I can come to work, and one day I can be great, which is what I actually pull off most days. And then the next day I can be just a nut job. I can show up and just have no clothes on or something.
No, let's not go
just say
there.
something ridiculous or go on stage in some country somewhere smoking a joint. I mean, Miley Cyrus is off her rocker unless she's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
does that make any sense?
True. It is true. It does. It seems that that's the way she is.
Are you a fan of her talent? I mean,
not really. No.
You don't even think she's talented.
I do. There were a couple of the songs that I liked, but I just think she's too far out there for me. I don't care for it.
Just wants to smoke some pot. She wants her reefer. I mean,
apparently so.
That's I guess that's her deal, and wants to simulate some act of something on stage, which
Yeah.
was applauded widely, even though,
Everybody
Donald Trump is a
loved
piece of
it.
crap because he said, something to Billy Bush in private. But the reason I bring her up today, did you see the story about Miley Cyrus today? I don't understand.
Yeah, I did. I saw it. I didn't read the whole thing, but I got
Miley
the
Cyrus
gist of it.
is upset or unhappy that this is a real story.
Yeah.
She's unhappy with the name of the TV show Supergirl.
Oh, that part I didn't hear.
Oh, is there
I thought you
something
were
else
talking
about
about
Miley?
sexuality, her sexuality.
Oh, is she asexual or something today?
Or she's pansexual or something.
Oh, well, you know what that means. She actually she likes having relations with pans.
No,
That's
I
not
don't
what it
think
means?
that's what that means.
I thought
No.
that-
You're not
are you
hip
sure?
to the lingo. No, I'm pretty sure it's not what it means.
Pansexual. I mean, what else could it mean?
Well,
You've got heterosexual, homosexual,
look it up.
bisexual, which makes sense, just the definition, not saying that the lifestyle makes sense. And then pansexual, I think that you like to, you go in the kitchen,
Everybody.
and if there's a cute pot or a
Right.
pan, you're like, hey, how you doing?
It's not about
No,
pots and pans.
I think it's like, pot, how you doing, girl? No? That's not what they do. Are
no,
you
not
sure?
what they do.
I think that
I'm
might be what they
almost
do.
Positive. I'll look it up, but
Miley Cyrus, and again, can I make this as clear as I can to anybody who thinks that they're somebody because they made $25 million a year? And again, God bless her for making all sorts of money, but it shouldn't make you crazy. I don't care who you like to sleep with. Can everybody in the general public say that out loud? What? 3, 2, 1. I don't care who you like to sleep with. I'm not
Thank you.
trying to get with you. I don't want to know about you and your pan set at the house at the kitchen. I don't need to know that. I don't need to know what guy or what gal you're after. I don't care what your favorite body part is. None of that. For some reason, the extreme left in this country thinks that we're supposed to care. We don't. I want to again. It's like they're forcing us to care, but only if you care in a sense where we go, oh, that's so beautiful that she's pansexual. Hold on a second, that is
but
just
if you
beautiful.
get upset about it,
Beautiful.
then
I just think that it's amazing. I think she should be pots and pansexual because I think that without a doubt, hey, Hellas, I've got a great crock pot. I've been eyeballing that crock pot. What? Is that?
that's disturbing, dude.
Well, I'm just saying. Who made up the
Ruin the
name
crock pot.
pansexual? Help me out with that.
I don't know.
I've got a new
I don't
name,
know.
and you have to accept it, or else you're the jerk. It doesn't make
That's
sense.
right. You're a phobe,
All right, yes, I'm
Something
I'm a panophobe.
panophobe.
I actually talked to my wife earlier. What's for dinner? She said I was going to fry up. Don't you use a pan? Because I'm a panophobe. Miley Cyrus has decided that the name Supergirl is outrageous. Now,
No.
I don't
She
know.
won.
I've been around a while.
Super person? Yeah. Oh,
Superman.
wow.
Stop. Superman is a man. Superboy. Guess what Superboy is? You're not gonna believe
A
this.
boy.
What? You actually are pretty smart. And Supergirl would be,
A girl.
and Superwoman. Just see if you're with me here.
A woman.
Miley Cyrus has a problem with this. This is from Entertainment Weekly. The headline is Miley Cyrus slams Supergirl's title. It's a woman on that bleep billboard. What?
Okay.
What? Miley Cyrus is finding fault with Supergirl. In a recent interview, the voice judge criticized the CW series title, saying she believes it's weird for a show to have a gender attached to it.
Oh boy.
What? Carrie, I realize
change
that
the name because Miley Cyrus has spoken.
I might have fallen into a slumber for 30 years or something. Did I miss where we just stopped having any gender at all? And again, these are the idiots that want us to buy that climate science is there's a consensus and the debate is over. They want us to believe there is global warming, climate change, and my SUV is causing it. Which, by the way, I leave running for 3 hours during the show just to
You
make
do,
sure it's
I
the
know.
perfect temperature for me when I get out of the studio.
This is true. That's true.
Did something happen to where the science of
No.
sex at birth and gender of human beings, did I miss something?
No, you did not.
Why would somebody be surprised that there is a girl at the end of Super? Should it be Super Person that she flies around and her name is Terry?
Super person.
And we're not really sure what the gender is?
Oh.
Terry looks like a
well.
woman but speaks like me. I'm here to save the day. Did somebody call for a super person?
Terry feels like a man.
What did I miss?
I don't know.
Cyrus brought up the show when she was asked about inequality for women in Hollywood. Quote, a lot of it could be changed if we had a female president, Cyrus told Variety. That would give us a subconscious boost. I think people will have to realize they're looking really dated. So if you have a show called Superman, Superboy, Supergirl, you are dated. You have to be, it should be super super here? I don't know what they want us to do. It's at some level, it's like we need to wake up in the morning and go, okay, let me get my email from the enlightened ones, and let me see what I'm supposed to say, act, do, or be today.
Yeah.
And
do we
who I should
really
be
care
attracted
what
to.
Miley Cyrus thinks about this?
Well, clearly, I mean,
I
she's
do
in the
not.
public eye. I mean, her thoughts on it will not change a second of my thought process, not for a second.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Here's the problem. And again, she's more than welcome to her opinion, which is whack.
Oh, yeah.
Whack.
Whack.
Her opinion, absolutely, she's allowed to have it. The problem is there are young people who pay attention to Miley Cyrus. And then they start saying, why are we giving gender roles in Hollywood? I mean, don't be surprised if your kids start asking that question. 1-800-383-9624. 1-800-383-9624. You've got WikiLeaks. We've got what Podesta said about Clinton's speeches. We've got what Clinton feels about the people out there that she has to go speak to, the people who are all beneath her. We've got so much going on today. Joe Pag Show coming right back. Stay here.